suggestion of anything at all?
Grooves.
Grooves. Okay, grooves. Thank you. Grooves.
Grooves.
You guys stoked for the concert?
Big time.
Yep,
Yeah.
You guys don't seem that stoked.
we're stoked.
Yeah. I did like a lot of dancing in the bathroom when I was getting ready, so I'm just waiting for all those Red Bulls to kick in to replenish the fuel.
I don't want to peak early. But I'm stoked. Come concert time, I'll be ready to rock.
I just feel like I had more energy when we used to do this in the 70s. It just doesn't feel I have the same energy at a concert anymore.
We're old.
Yeah.
You're only as old as you feel, man. I feel good. I feel young, man. I feel like I'm 22. I feel like I don't have colon cancer.
That's what they say. Dance like you don't have colon cancer.
Marnie, that's so great
Yeah, congratulations, Marnie.
that you that having that attitude. Yeah.
Congratulations is weird to say. I meant-
Yeah.
I haven't. I just don't feel like it.
Right. Congratulations on the positive outcome, not congratulations on getting colon.
Hey, man, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Who knows?
Yeah.
And you haven't, Marnie, you're not doing amphetamines again, are you?
Yeah.
You've kicked those for good?
Yeah, I kicked those in 1981, and I have not looked back.
All right, great. You just seem really energetic today.
Yeah. I feel good.
All right.
Why is that suspicious?
All right, I'm convinced.
Okay. I'm more suspicious of you and why you're so low key, man.
That's fair.
You just won that lawsuit. You should be on fire.
I won the lawsuit, but I still killed all those geese. I just legally proved that it wasn't animal cruelty. I proved that it had to be done, but I don't feel good about it. I still drove an SUV over 45 geese.
You don't have to pay restitution to the state.
I know.
They said too that is an unnatural formation of geese. Like that. Normally, it rarely exceeds 17, and I mean that's
45 geese?
45.
You
man.
could have stopped something, you know?
Maybe
They were up to something, man. Maybe those geese were like ISIS geese. You don't know.
I don't know, but I feel bad about it. But yeah, I won the case. You know, I don't have to pay the millions of dollars I would have had to pay. But I can still hear those desperate squawks.
Yeah, but
Squawker was more of like a
I think it's hard for people to understand what you were doing, going from geese to geese, snapping their necks. Mercy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I ran over some of them and then I got out and finished the job. Well, once I realized that, you know, when I killed half of them with my car, I was like, the rest of these guys are going to be traumatized. I'll be doing them a favor if I murder the rest of them. Otherwise, they have to live with the rest of their life thinking that this is a world where half of your tribe can be wiped out by a metal god.
instead that was just their last thought. You know?
Yeah, they only had to live with that. Yeah, you know, 5 minutes, 75. It really took me like 20 minutes to get to all of them. I chased some of them down through the park.
Yeah, and you have to go for the runners first. You know,
You gotta get the fast ones first.
Yep.
Well, the scared, weak ones will just wait around.
Some people were freaked out because the video, I know you didn't want their last thought to be scary, so when you were smiling while doing
Yeah,
it,
that's what I'm
Yeah. Geese.
that creep people out. You see someone
Well,
smiling.
when I saw it, I didn't realize how creepy I looked. And I was like singing lullabies to the geese's necks I was twisting. But I won the case, so it's all good.
It was proven. I mean, think of it like this too. Because of it, I mean, they actually had to do studies and stuff, and they found out that geese do respond well to human facial expression and lullabies. So science also won
Guys,
You know?
I can't tell you how supportive you are as a group of friends, and I really appreciate it. Most of the other people I know have stopped talking to me. Thanks, I appreciate it.
I feel like we haven't gotten together in a long time. This is kind of
Hey,
like
man.
our big chill.
The Talking Heads, the Talking Heads
Yeah.
are reuniting. We gotta go see them.
Yeah. We bonded, man.
We met each other at CBGB's.
Mhm. Yeah, we all had sex with the Talking Heads.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. We each fucked 4 people.
And I feel like that bonds you for life.
Yeah. Who else can I share that story with?
I know. Hey, I know I'm a huge Talking Heads fan, but how many of them are women?
No.
One. You know that? Tina Weymouth is a woman. I mean,
That was a
she's
crazy
a real
night.
brassy lady, but I don't think it's fair to make a gender
That was
assumption.
a good, but she's brassy.
She's brassy as all get out.
I never see. I don't see gender, man.
Oh,
And I
good
never
for you.
have.
I didn't that night, I guess.
It's rare to have sex.
It was so dark.
What a
It's
night.
so dark.
It doesn't. I kind of feel like it doesn't matter how dark it is. I should have been on my game. But hey, it's the fucking Talking
It was
Heads.
the 70s, man.
Yeah.
Everything was
crazy.
fluid.
We were also on so many drugs.
You guys do me a favor. Sometimes my husband Alan feels left out. He wasn't friends with us back then.
Yeah, no.
Oh man, did you not know that she had sex with all of the Talking Heads?
Didn't know it was all of them. I'm great.
Hey,
We're
Alan.
doing stacked parking tonight, so this will never end. When we get in the car at the end of however long this is going to take, we're just going to sit in the car and have to wait for every other car in front of us to get out.
Well, that presumes that we're not gonna get backstage after the concert, like hang out, you know?
Is that the objective tonight?
I mean, we're not gonna force it. We're not gonna force it, but
But I have like costumes of the Talking Heads so that we can dress
Oh.
up and then just
we dress up as them
as
and get
them,
backstage.
Get backstage.
I cannot wait to see these costumes. The only costume that you could possibly do is a big suit for David Byrne.
No, I have a great Jerry Harrison costume. The keyboard player. Everybody knows Jerry Harrison.
Yeah, I know Jerry Harrison. Up until tonight, Jerry Harrison was the only person in the Talking Heads that my wife had sex with. Now I'm finding out.
2 of them were only halves.
What does that mean?
We started to.
Oh, I thought you meant like top half, bottom half.
In that case, I had sex with 4 and a half of them.
2 of them, one of them I had started to, but then we got interrupted. And the second one, we just said we would just do a one-off, just like a one insert and remove. And
Just to check the box.
exactly.
Yeah.
He
I get
had-
OCD about that too.
Yeah.
When I got to Chris Friends, I was like, let's get this over with.
It's like that's why you had to kill all those geese.
Yeah. OCD, there's a good side and a bad side. On the bad side, you're gonna strangle every goose. On the good side, you'll fucking remember the Talking Heads.
Because you brought it up again, could I ask you a question about the court case surrounding the goose?
Of course, yes, it's only fair. Go ahead.
Who's representing the 45? PETA, or was it one
No, it
a
was-
goose with money, or
It wasn't a goose with money. It was the city. The city represented the geese.
Really?
Because it was on the park's property.
so they were the city owned these geese?
That part of my case was they didn't, and it wasn't any of their business.
That's a quote. That was a quote from the
Full quote, yeah.
That was
None of your business. Just a picture of me smiling, choking a goose, saying, none of your business.
I know. I saw
Yeah.
kids like posting that on the internet because I go on the internet all the time because I'm still youthful. They memed it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was
I
a
memed.
gift too. It was
Yeah, I
they made
memed
it
and I gift. You know, I never thought about it, but that lawyer, He was goosey. Might have been a goose dressed up.
Like he had
My,
well, we don't know. I mean,
I feel like
we're about to dress up like the Talking Heads.
I have been listening to your podcast
Thank you.
about the alien life outside this planet.
Well, I do current events.
I love how open-minded you are.
Yeah, Jim, it's really something.
You know, you've always been the most open-minded.
Yes,
You really.
because I'm a huge skeptic normally about alien life, but you're so passionate about it. That
I love aliens. I feel like they're amongst us every day.
Oh, you think they're actually not
Here.
flying by? You think they're
No.
actually living amongst us?
Well, the busy ones fly by. But but you know, some of them will dip their toes in the pool. You know, like they've got
Like they
time.
can look like us?
Yeah,
Like
a lot. But they usually what they do is they take the form of something that they're like how the Transformers. They happen to land next to a car lot, I guess, and
I never thought about the origin of the Transformers.
I get and I guess it was a Pontiac lot in the movies because it's not in the cartoons, and that's just they were stuck with being different Pontiacs, but most of them do that though. They'll take the shape of something that they see so they fit in.
Huh.
You ever see when something moves out of the corner of your eye and you look and there was nothing there?
Yes.
It was usually like an alien. Yeah, because there was something moving, but it just looks like the rest of the background where you turn to.
Yeah.
So it might be a
How's
Patrick.
your Jim? How's your day job as principal of that elementary school?
I haven't been there in a couple weeks.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I mean, they knew about it. I left a note saying I need some time off. My true calling is
You left a
calling.
note to the students?
Yeah, I said, would you let the superintendent know?
That's a lot of responsibility to give those kids.
Good for you to
That's a
trust
great
your
thing.
kids.
Yeah,
Good
you
for
need to give responsibility in order to learn to take responsibility.
Right.
Sorry, the principal in me still comes out.
Alan, what do you think about extraterrestrial life?
I think there's probably like microscopic extraterrestrial life.
There is.
That's as far as you go with it.
I don't think that there are any Transformers out there.
Oh no, that's silly. Transformers are silly.
If they needed dental work, you'd be quite in business, wouldn't
Oh
you?
yeah, you'd love that, right, Alan?
I wouldn't love that.
If aliens had teeth that needed you to work on?
I became a dentist because it seemed like there was a finite amount of information that I needed to be a dentist.
You know, there are a lot of aliens that have less teeth than us, so that
I'd
would be
interested in
easier.
that. I'd be interested in an alien with a human mouth and less teeth than a normal human. Even an alien with a human mouth and 3 extra teeth would probably send me into a nightmare hellscape.
Well, Alan, there are both of those exist,
What-
and yeah, big time.
Now you speak with authority on this.
Yeah, I have a podcast.
Marty, in your drug trip experiences, when you were like really screwing up your life,
Uh-huh.
did you ever have visions of alien life?
No, I mostly envisioned like corporate America stuff. You know, like going to work
Yeah.
every day, making copies, working on marketing reports. Like those are the trips that I took.
No, that was your job
Yeah.
for a long time. Yeah. That wasn't
No,
an
no, no,
hallucination.
I
You were a vice president of Citibank.
Oh,
You were a high functioning amphetamine addict.
Oh, see, I would be at home in my bed, and then I would take the drugs, and then I would see myself, like, in an office, like, windows, and, like, financial documents on my desk, and...
Right, yeah, that was your job.
Oh, well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Was I responsible for the financial collapse?
Well, there 2 happened on your watch, 1987 and 2008. I'm gonna guess,
I don't think you helped it.
yeah,
Probably not.
yeah.
Probably not. I thought I had stopped doing drugs in the 80s, but maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
A lot of people wouldn't call amphetamines hard drugs, but and neither do I.
I try to get Alan to maybe try something with me.
Oh yeah.
because he's got the nitrous
I
hookup.
know.
Yeah, he's got the
Yeah.
happy gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a lot of nitrous.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you got way worse at charades after that. After your period of doing nitrous.
Uh-huh.
You used to be so good at charades. Then you would just get so distracted by anything moving.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it was aliens.
Tell you what, they're there.
I still let loose on that night you tried to get me to do the nitrous. I had 2 root beers.
He doesn't usually
Have you ever
drink
had Barks root beer?
Yeah.
I must have, yeah. Not in the way that I remember.
Well, they warn you in the advertisements that Barks has bite, and I can tell you, they're not lying. In terms of a soft drink, it was very spicy. It stung my whole mouth.
I got into a very heated argument with my cousin Fran, and I think it was because of that root beer.
Yes.
Now, Lori, did you meet Alan when you were fronting that punk band? Is that when you met?
It was, just at the tail end of that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that.
She came in with absolutely no teeth. She would end every show throwing a microphone stand up into the air and then trying to catch it with her teeth.
That was, kind of my thing, the crowd loved it, and you gotta give them what they want, but,
Yeah, what was the name of that band?
fuck yourself.
Yeah. Tough getting a record label deal with that name.
Yeah.
But great shows. You guys were really in sync.
Yeah, we had a good time. Some people, said it was just like screaming.
Yeah.
Which it was.
Yeah.
It was.
There was no instrumentation.
No. We said
Acapella
no
punk group,
instruments.
yeah.
No instruments.
Vocals only punk group.
Exactly. And you kind of just see who takes, it's like a rhythm, you find your group, you just see who can take the lead screaming the loudest.
Yeah.
And once someone's really hitting that, then you just kind of like fall back and,
Yeah, a lot of times when I listen to punk, I find it hard to understand the lyrics. And I guess it was the instruments.
Yeah.
Needed more vocals,
Right.
less instruments.
I understood all your lyrics.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's mostly like, fuck,
Yeah.
those cons.
I like your song.
Those Cunts, that was one of my favorites. Yeah.
There was poetry in that.
Thank you.
It was
Yeah.
really beautiful.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? I don't mean to disrupt you while you're driving, but I noticed that we're taking back roads. We're not driving through the marsh, are we?
No. We not yet. We have to in order. I want to beat the traffic.
Why the marsh?
Well, because the marsh, according to some scrolls.
Scrolls you wrote?
Scrolls I wrote. That there's a certain frequency that hits there at a certain time that I'm hoping we hit it as we're driving through there. I brought some of my equipment. I'm going to set it up and see if I can make alien contact.
Oh, that's a real to-do.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. I mean, we gotta get to this concert.
Cannot
man.
believe that we'll have time for anything.
Alan, it's not my first rodeo, okay? I'm going to set this stuff up. I'm going to talk to a few aliens.
Do we have to
Be
go
in
to
and
the
out.
marsh?
There's geese at the marsh.
There's geese in the marsh.
Geese hang on in marsh?
And they remember,
Yes.
and they hold grudges.
The hive mind of geese is formidable and persistent.
Yeah, remember they did all that science research on geese for his trial, and that's one of the things they found out.
Bitch, Jim, you might have killed me.
It's not too late for us to not go.
Like turning around.
Well,
I have to urinate. I have been holding it because I wanted us to make it to the concert on time. But now that I'm finding out about the marsh plan, I'd like to stop off and go to the bathroom.
Well,
So
why
I
don't
can-
you, why don't you just, the march is coming up, why don't you just pull over and you can just pee in the woods?
You want to do that, Alan?
No, I don't.
Alan, be careful.
Be fast.
Dude, be careful too, because there are lizards out here. Have you ever peed on a lizard?
What happened?
No, I haven't.
Well, one time I was on a ski trip with some friends, and we got out of the van, and we were all peeing, and there was like a little lizard, and I was like, wouldn't it be
Really?
funny to pee on this lizard? So I peed on the lizard, and the
Near a
lizard.
ski slope?
Yeah,
It was on our way.
it's a long drive.
Long
Yeah.
drive
From
away
one
from a ski
climate to
slope.
another.
No, it's not. It's from North Carolina to West Virginia. Right? This lizard came out and I peed on it, and the lizard was like, and then he started coming at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little brown lizard like this big.
And
He
then you
started
turn
coming
around
at
and
me.
you ran away because you're big, much bigger than the lizard, right?
No, I was scared though, and I started backing up, but I wasn't gonna stop peeing on him. So I was like, ah.
It sounds like the rule isn't don't pee on a lizard.
That's what I'm telling Alan.
But it sounds like this would happen with any animal or creature.
Well,
It's not lizard specific.
I-
If it's urinated on, it doesn't like
it's
it.
the only animal I've peed on. All right, so I don't know about other animals.
Jim,
Yeah.
after you peed on that lizard,
Yeah.
did you take care of it? No loose ends.
Oh, like
No
that?
witnesses.
No, man, I wasn't gonna stomp on a lizard, or even.
So it's out there.
Wait a second.
Yeah, but I feel. What's the lifespan of a lizard? I was in high school.
Alan, can you pull the blanket off that case, that glass?
Absolutely.
That's a lizard. Is that the lizard? I knew you had a pet lizard. I
You
just didn't know.
fucking fool. You tried to befriend it,
Listen,
thinking it would forgive you?
yeah, I did. All right, I did. Okay. I tried to befriend
You
the lizard.
asshole.
I didn't know I was getting into.
Fucked up!
You weren't there. What? I said you weren't there.
I know animals.
Listen, I was tops 18, graduated on time. Tops 18. It's been 24 years, and that lizard's still alive. And
Are you sure it's just a lizard, man? 24 is super old for a lizard.
that's what I thought.
I mean, maybe it feels young inside, but it's old. It's really ready to die, you know? Like, it's gonna die soon. And it just wants to have a good time before it dies.
Marnie?
Just want to go to this concert and fuck the Talking Heads and have a good time.
We're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you there.
Right.
It is awfully long for a lizard to live. Have you ever wondered? This is crazy, but like, if you're on one of your alien scouts
Mhm.
and you say that it takes the form of whatever it's closest to,
Uh-huh.
have you ever wondered if it's actually an alien that took the form of a lizard?
You mean it was originally it's been an alien the whole time, or I brought this lizard with me once and an alien took its form?
I think the first one is what I meant.
Yeah, because I don't take that thing to aliens.
I don't know. I was just going.
That it was an alien. It was originally an alien, and I fucking peed on a. I peed on an alien.
I don't. This is crazy talk. I'm sorry.
No, maybe it's.
Alan hates it when I do my crazy talk and calls it.
I don't know why we're married. If you bullied me into it and I've been too afraid to say anything.
How can you say that?
Hey,
I'm sorry.
This guy acting like I'm some bully. He's
Yeah.
piece
The
of
lead singer of Fuck Yourself is not a bully.
That, maybe once a long time ago,
Yeah.
I had a punk time, but I'm an older woman now. I'm a gentle, kind woman. Anyone that ever meets me knows I'm a kind person. So you can say all the piece of shit stuff you want to say, like the fucking cuck that you are.
Lori?
Yeah,
You alright?
yeah, yeah.
I can
I'm
pull
fine,
over
I'm
and
fine.
everyone else
No,
can
no,
get
it's
out.
fine.
Say the word and I'll kill that lizard.
Are you
Say the
talking to
word.
me?
It's nobody's business.
Okay, we just passed a sign that said geese level high.
Jim, don't slow down. We're going through a geese level high area. I am in deep trouble.
Don't honk the horn.
High enough, they're gonna build a sign? They're gonna build a permanent sign that says geese level. It's not even a radio announcement. It's a print notification. Oh my god.
I'm gonna.
God, I see.
I'm gonna ease up on the gas.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! God, there's so many! Ah!
All right, don't
Drive
worry.
faster!
They're only.
Drive faster, they're weak!
Let me just
No,
go
it's
to.
still moving.
Oh my god!
Oh, this-
Drive right over them!
You don't like to go backwards. You just like to go backwards. Here's the lizard. Oh my god, they just took his body.
Send up my equipment!
It's fine. We'll get them back. Hold on. All right. Here, plug this in to the lighter. Give it some gas. Give it some gas. All right.
Alright, let's go.